What is going on, guys? I'm back again. You probably clicked on this video because it's either in my bio or because you saw the thumbnail. How can I eat massive meals and still lose body fat? And I'm not talking about just steak and potato, even though that's like my favorite. I'm talking about pizza, donuts, cookies, ice cream, pastas, pastries, right? How can I do it? Well, I'm gonna explain it to you guys, and this is the secret sauce. So drop a like and buckle up. This is my fat loss protocol for anyone trying to get shredded, anyone trying to get lean. You guys need to understand this protocol. It is the 2 to 10 p.m. protocol. Now, it sounds simple, but a lot of you probably don't do this. And what I'm referring to is you need to push your eating window back later in the day. If you work 6 to 2, 7 to 3, 9 to 5, 8 to 4, like many of my clients do, I encourage all of them to not eat until 2 p.m. When you have an 8-hour eating window paired with high activity, like a lot of daily steps, it lets you enjoy huge, satisfying meals without overeating. Let's say it's 10 a.m. You drink the black coffee, you drink the Coke Zero, it suppresses your appetite. And then before you know it, instead of being hungry at, noon and then hungry again by 3 and then hungry again by 7 and then you binge, you're hungry by 2, then 5, then 9, and then you go to bed. It lets you enjoy huge, satisfying dinners without overeating, and this fat loss cheat code is exactly what you've been looking for. So this is exactly how it works. You're going to fast from midnight to 2 p.m. Coffee, water, Coke Zero, all that's okay, gum. And then 2 to 10 p.m., you're going to eat all your meals within 8 hours. And then 10 p.m. to midnight, you're going to walk, you're going to digest, you're going to go to bed, and you're going to be good. And by compressing your eating into 8 hours, your body spends 16 hours in a fasted state, which is going to ultimately allow you to boost your fat oxidation. It's going to improve your insulin sensitivity, and it's going to make carbs more valuable to your body. You're going to naturally reduce your caloric intake because you're not going to have to count every calorie as long as you're not binging from 2 to 10. You should always be tracking your meals, but you're not going to have to if you're smart and only eat whole foods. Now, this is the secret that no one talks about. High steps. I just took this picture. 32,714 steps, 340 days in a row. Now, I understand not everyone's going to get that, okay? 10,000 steps a day minimum, low intensity, steady state cardio. It's going to burn fat directly. It doesn't spike your hunger. It keeps your metabolism humming all day. Think about this. I am able to eat 3,000 calories a day and still lose 1 pound of body fat per week. Think about how insane that is. It's crazy. No required cardio, right? You don't need intense training, no Stairmaster. Walking creates a huge deficit while preserving muscle and energy. And the bigger meals you have, the more satiated, which is a key term for satisfied, you're going to feel. The more movement, the more room in your calorie budget. If I only walk 20K steps, I'll eat 2,400 calories. If I walk 25, I'll eat 27. If I walk 30, I'll eat 3K. So on, so forth. The more you walk, the more you eat, the more you lose. And the reason why you'll never feel hungry on a cut, if you do it right, is you have protein and fat first. Because when you anchor every meal with 30 grams of protein and you have healthy fats for your hormonal health and whole foods, it's going to boost your test. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you look better. Eggs, beef, avocado, right? It's going to be the most satiating macronutrient-dense foods, preserving your lean muscle. Volume eating. You guys see here, I have a huge plate of strawberry and apple, 250 calories. That'll fill your stomach right up. Ground turkey and potato, a huge bowl of it, Same thing, 300 calories. Fill half your plate with low-calorie vegetables, potatoes, whatever. You eat more food, you consume fewer calories, and it's all about delayed gratification because even today, right now, it's early in the morning, 2 p.m., it's going to hit, it's going to make the first meal feel earned. And you naturally eat slower and you're more mindful when you do fast till 2 p.m. So if you want to start this action today, this video is exactly what you needed to hear in the sense of set your window, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's your last, no exceptions, 30 days. Next, 10,000 steps. Walk fasted in the morning, walk in the afternoon, walk after every meal, brisk walks. It's going to add up quick. After, like I said, after a while, it just becomes your normal life. And I'm walking 30K steps a day. You don't need to do that, but I would say 15 to 20K is probably the sweet spot. Accelerates your fat loss like crazy. 3, we're going to talk about building massive balanced meals. Like I said, prioritize protein, add volume with vegetables, fruit, and enjoy your food. More healthy fats. Don't be scared to go up more on the fat. You want to do 0.4 grams per pound of body weight. Protein, keep it around 0.8 grams of protein per pound you weigh. And, enjoy food from time to time. I have pizza, I have cake, I have cookies. And track your progress. Track your calories, take progress photos. You're not going to be perfect. You need to weigh in every day. No, weigh weekly. It's going to mess with your head if you do it every day. Take photos month to month. Consistency over 30 days beats any crash diet. The bottom line, you don't need to suffer to get lean. Eat big, move more, and let the protocol do its work. And this is a good plan, but most of you could get this plan from ChatGPT. You could take this plan and take the slideshow I've built and you could make an exact good protocol plan, but you're still not going to do it. And you're not watching this video because you don't know this information. You don't lack knowledge. It's not that you don't know the information. It's just the structure and the accountability and having a system that works, which is what men need at the end of the day. So if you want to guarantee you get results with systems, accountability, and structure, DM me the word START for one-on-one coaching or book a call in the description. We're out.